Hi guys, it's Michael Buckley and welcome to the What the Buck Show. Today is semi-casual, semi-serious. There's some serious topics, so I just didn't want to be in front of the green screen. I just wanted to kind of relax and talk to you about the topic so we can kind of have a conversation about it. I hope you have a wonderful weekend. If you enjoy this video, please click thumbs up, leave comments below about the topics that we're going to talk about, and please subscribe, tell your friends, and I'll see you in a minute. Thanks, guys. What the Buck. Also, let's be honest, it's 94 degrees, feels like 106, so I don't want to turn all the lights on. It's Friday, you know what that means. Which sheet should I take? I wouldn't say seat, and I said, which sheet should I take? This could be a whole racy video. Which sheet should I take? Which sheet of cake? Anyway, this cake is great. So I do host another show on the My Ish channel called The Ish List, and last week's video about YouTube couples was really fun. This week is Rebecca Black video, so please go check it out. As soon as we're done here, I have an annotation in the corner and one in my undercarriage in the description bar below if you're watching on your mobile. So go show it some love, show Rebecca Black some love, show the video some love. I appreciate the support. The reason also I'm calm and not flailing today is because the first topic I wanted to talk about was a death, and it's like I can't believe I talked about Corey on Monday and it was so serious, and but this is another one that affects me because this is a member of our YouTube family, TALIAJOY18, who was a makeup guru and just the most wonderful presence. I've been watching her videos all week. I did not watch her regularly before, but I was certainly aware of her. I saw her on Ellen DeGeneres on the Ellen Show, and they made her an honorary cover girl. And to watch her videos, the light, and she was 13, I think she's 14, she turned 14, but to see her videos last year, a 13-year-old girl to be so just, I mean, that is like YouTube at its finest, to see somebody just so brave and so insightful and so, I mean, she had a gift in terms of doing makeup. I love watching her favorite videos in the makeup, but just for her to share her story and her process and be so well spoken about it and so brave to just embrace life and enjoy life, and just even I was looking at her about video page, and she said, you know, and the description is, I love you so much. Just remember, there is someone who loves you dearly in this world, and you are beautiful in every way possible. Just keep swimming. And I'm like, here's a girl who used her power and her voice and her situation to, you know, attract this fan base of support and just to make other people feel good about themselves too. So I just feel like this is an example of the best use of YouTube, the way this girl shared her life and shared her story and bravely shared her a month ago vlog from the hospital, and just I just wanted to personally say thank you to her and to her family for being on the internet and just being so brave, and my heart and my prayers are with all of you in her family. And so I just wanted to give her a special shout out, and yeah, because that's a very special, that is a very special, wonderful person. So it's difficult this week for me on the What the Buck Show to start the week talking about Corey. Someone died, and Friday someone died, but I did want to give her, I just wanted to let her know and her family know and all of her fans know how, as a YouTube family, we have a big loss for this. But I'm so grateful for all the videos that are archived that we can always, you know, share your love and your spirit and celebrate all you contributed to the world for the brief time you were here. That's all I wanted to say about that. I don't want to get emotional. Second story that I wanted to talk about, because this is a hot topic this week, and maybe by the time you see this, there'll be some sort of, I don't know, Rolling Stone cover with the Boston bomber on it. I'll show the picture, and it looks like a modeling picture. It's very glamorous. People are horrified. This is a terrorist, not a rock star, they're saying. What do you guys think? Is this, a website posed the question, is this acceptable in the name of journalism? It just seems so insensitive to the families, don't you think? And they actually wrote a letter saying that this is giving a terrorist celebrity treatment, and it just reaffirms a terrible message that destruction gains fame for killers and their causes. This is sensationalism, and please, you know, you could have focused on the survivors, what we lost, the volunteers, and just they deserve better. And I feel the same way. I really do. I just feel like there's so many sick people out there in the world who will see this and be like, I'm gonna go blow some shit up, and I'm gonna be on the cover of Rolling Stone, and that's gonna be my legacy. It definitely does glorify and glamour. I don't know. There's something about it being Rolling Stone too. Like, I feel like if it was on Time or Newsweek, but it just seems like, what does this have to do with anything that Rolling Stone should be cover? I feel it's so inappropriate, and I just feel like I do worry. I I do worry about sick people seeing this and being like, that's going to be my last act too. I'm going to do an act of terrorism and I'm going to be on the cover of Rolling Stone. And I do just feel bad for the family. So what do you guys think? Is this fair journalism or totally insensitive? It seems like the general tide is insensitive, but I'd love to hear your take on it. In the teeny bopper news, it was a big week, you guys. There's a lot of things you guys were tweeting me about. Niall is an uncle. So congratulations to One Direction member Niall. Demi put out her video for Made in the USA. Jonas Brothers put out their video for The First Time, and another teaser for the best song ever video for One Direction. So this better be the best video ever for the best song ever, but it already looks adorable. If there's any of those things you want me to cover in depth on Monday, if you want, leave a comment below and I will do a full review of any of those things if you want. I was laughing at the trend when the Believers and the Directioners got in a little Twitter fight, and it said, Believers sit down and make Directioners sandwiches, and then like a few minutes later it said, Directioners, we will make you sandwiches soon. And I'm like, oh my God, can you imagine? I mean, you are probably the people who a lot of you are young and you're crazy. Not crazy, you're young, and I don't mean to insult you. You're young and you're spirited about who you're a fan of, and I can just see you guys sitting there. We will, just I don't know. I'm fascinated with the Twitter trends and the fandom and the general. Yes. Lindsay Lohan, $2 million offer for OWN. This surprised me, and a lot of you wanted me to talk about this. Can Oprah save Lindsay Lohan? Can Oprah help her? Dina Lohan seems to think that this deal includes mentoring from Oprah, because Dina Lohan said, it's fantastic. If anyone's going to help mentor you, it's going to be Oprah. Lindsay Lohan signed a $2 million deal that will include an interview with Oprah and then a reality series that debuts in 2014. And part of the deal also includes 2 paid assistants and a stylist for Lindsay. So, wow, giving her the star treatment. Oprah there's 2 thoughts. Oprah really wants to help her, or Oprah really wants to help OWN ratings. Oprah's OWN network really floundered a year ago when it came out, and the reality shows were so boring, and they wouldn't even call them a reality show. It was like Shania Twain building her life again, and the Judds, and people don't want to see that. They want to see Honey Boo Boo. They want to see the Kardashians. So Oprah seems to have realized that, and she is going to build a cable network more. I mean, this year it's way more salacious and way more, traditionally reality-based type shows. So I'm not surprised she did this. Can Oprah Winfrey help Lindsay Lohan's career? I'm not sure, because I'm not sure. It's great that she has this job and this salary after taxes, which is probably around $1 million. But who knows if anybody will wish to employ her when all is said and done. Jenny McCarthy on The View. A lot of you were tweeting that you were very upset because she has such strong opinions about vaccinating your children. I wonder if she's going to ever talk about these things again, because this seemed to be like a year or 2 ago. This was like her platform for her book, and she'd go on talk shows. Now that she's going to be on The View, I wonder if she won't talk about these things anymore. But for those of you who don't know, she feels like her child got autism because it got vaccines, and she's cured her child of something like that. She came out and her child was autistic, and now it's not autistic anymore, and she believes that autism is caused by those childhood vaccines we all get for things like. So she's controversial. I just don't know if she'll talk about those things on The View. What do you guys think? Do you like her? I hope Brooke Shields gets the other spot. And I wanted to just talk to you quickly about I wanted to say thank you again for the nice comments on my Corey Monteith video. Glee will go on as Glee should go on. A lot of you left comments about how you'd like to see it. Some of you wrote, Glee should be canceled. It's going to be on for 2 more years, and they'll figure it out and they'll make it work. But I loved your insight, and I loved your comments, and I loved your kindness towards me about it. Like, everybody was very, very sweet to me and responsive to the video, which is part of the reason that today I was happy to just kind of do a more casual vlogging video today, because to be this person is very different than sitting here and Jonas Brothers, I'm not. It's too hot, and some of these topics today were more sensitive to be that type of person. So this is boring. I'm sure you're just like, shut up, Buck. I love you. Thank you for the thumbs up. Thanks for subscribing. Happy to be over 1 million subscribers again. Leave comments. Let me know what you think about Rolling Stones. Let me, if any tribute to Talia would be lovely. And, check out her videos. And I'm Jenny on The View, Lindsay Lohan, anything you want me to review next week. And have a wonderful weekend. And please go show support for the Ish List that I hosted about Rebecca Black. Go click that. Go leave it some love. And I really appreciate it. And I will see you on Monday. Have a great weekend, and hugs not drugs. And please take care of yourself. You take care of yourself. Okay, bye.